And it says we're live here. I guess we are. Got a great show lined up, like usual. First 5 people are here. Let's see who they were. Right now it's 5:30 p.m. Pacific time, November 2nd, Saturday, 2024. Crypto Savage was first, Mr. OG, TK, Gordon Logan, Boy Youth, Northern England. Oh my gosh, I'm totally making fun of this dude. XR Poseidon, and then AJ Sig, and he's listening to my accent, saying, "Man, that dude's got a funny American accent." All right. Oh, so I went to the cold plunge in the gym today. I know people are like, "You're not supposed to go in a cold plunge immediately after working out." Zero fucks given by Crypto Hulk. So anyhow, I did. So here's what I did. I got done with the show, and that's for show. Went to the gym. I have one of those percussion guns, so I was hitting my muscles and stuff, my legs, and then stretched. And I do stretch out before I work out. Oh, you're not supposed to do that, Crypto Hulk. It limits your strength. I don't give a fuck. Remember that. Rule number one. Go back to rule number one. Crypto Hulk doesn't give a fuck. So I got all the muscles loosened up and stuff. Did leg extension, leg curl, about a half hour. Took a break for about 20, 30 minutes, stretched again, percussion gun, hack squatted for a half hour. Went into the cold plunge. Oh, shit. It was 38 degrees in there, and I was in there for 15 minutes. People are like, what the fuck? How is this possible? Now, it was much easier. Let me tell you something. I'm going to probably change up my cold plunge and dry sauna shit. Okay, here's what I noticed. When I go into the dry sauna, it heats me up a lot. And I go through a bath towel that we have there. It's just sweat, and I just wipe all this damn sweat. The bath towel is like wet when I'm done in like 13 minutes. Like the bath towel is done. That's how bad I sweat. I'm not good with the heat. So I've gone out of there and took a cold shower outside, get all the sweat off me, and then I go into the cold plunge. Like I take a real shower, not with soap and shit, and I got my swimsuit on because it's public, but I'll use that cold shower and just really, try to wash good and stuff as best I can in public. And I've seen this one dude, I'm gonna call him on it next time. This dude goes under the water like a little bitch for like 5 seconds. I'm gonna call him on it again because of his little nasty, skanky, hippie body. Okay, and then he goes into the cold plunge. I'm gonna call him on that, and then I'm telling the owner. Anyhow, because that fucker is disgusting. But so I wash off really good, and then I go into the cold plunge. But what I've noticed is when I go from hot. So if any guys are copying, doing the Crypto Hulk challenge, the cold plunge, I'm just telling this for your benefit. Everybody else can just sit there and have your thumb up your ass, all right? So if you're copying along with me, I'm getting older in years and not old, but getting older. And cold and hot seem to work good for keeping your body in better shape. Working out helps. But what I've noticed is when I go in the dry sauna and get super hot, I'll go into the cold plunge. It's usually at the gym about 45 degrees. And for the first 2 minutes, I'm not even cold at all. Like, because you just come out of I just came out of a dry sauna and I'm hot as hell. So I can sit in that cold plunge for 2 minutes like it's nothing. And all of a sudden, I start noticing a little leg tremor. And then it starts shaking harder and then harder. By the 3.5 minute mark, oh, fuck, I'm shaking like bad, okay? And then after about 10 minutes, it goes away. Well, yeah, 5-7 minutes, that goes away. Right now. So I got done doing legs, and then I go into that cold plunge. I'll tell you what, at 36 degrees, 38 degrees today, I didn't shiver at all. It was weird. I was like, what the hell? Now, the day before, I went in a cold plunge for 20 minutes, and the day before that, it was like 38. Yeah, I think it was about, oh, it was 36 that one day. It was like fucking cold. 36 was gnarly, but 38 wasn't that bad. Um, I do feel a little off. 'Cause I froze my ass off in there. It wasn't until after I got out and I dried off, and then I was on the drive home, I was shivering like crazy. Like I went into Safeway to get some food, and like, damn, I'm like cold, like that. I wasn't even doing that in the cold plunge. That's what's very strange. So it has something to do with my central nervous system or something. But yeah, I was in that cold plunge, just chilling. Then I got out, I was red. My skin was red. I'm like, damn. But okay, that's my little Crypto Hawk adventure for today. Let's see what the comments we have, and we'll start off. ISO 2022. Hello, Mr. Randolph. Watching the Crypto Hawk videos is your brain can absorb. Okay, let's go to Paxos. Paxos is a stable coin, and they realize they got to get jiggy with it, so they joined Stellar. I'd say it's a smart move because didn't Stellar just get authorized by the EU? Oh yeah, Stellar passed all the rules. Paxos launches US dollar backed. It's called the USDG stablecoin with DBS Bank. Oh, Ripple partner, I think. No, R3 partner. Paxos launches, but Singapore is itself a Ripple partner, but the DBS Bank is R3 Corda. The Chinese. Paxos launches USDG, a Singapore compliant stable coin. So that coin is already compliant in Singapore. They partner with DBS Bank. Oh, so now you got Paxos and Stellar. This crypto is already registered by the government, and you throw in a bank to legitimize the. You see what happens with that? They're legitimizing the fintech. A fintech plus bank equals Gary Gensler. Back the fuck up, right? I see. Regulated blockchain infrastructure company Paxos introduced global dollar USDG, so US dollar global, a Singapore compliant stablecoin whose United States dollar backings are reserved and managed by DBS Bank. Now, right now, I'm going to tell you how this goes down. I'll bet they're using the safe house. Oh, shiznit, Crypto Hulk. I'm not going to get into this because this is getting into a different subject. But Ripple Singapore, which I'm going to show you, they had gold, silver, and all this kind of shit, and they put it in a safe. It was called the safe house. I showed you the video on it, and it's really meant to evade tax. And I don't want to. It's awesome. I could go over the safe house again. It's not that tough of a deep dive. It's fun actually because we get to see how Ripple has never told us. David Schwartz, Chris Larson, none of these people, except this guy. But I found out that Ripple, when they had gold and silver, did you know Ripple had gold and silver and securities and all this shit at Ripple Singapore? No, you didn't. Did you hear that at Ripple Las Vegas? No, you didn't. So Paxos, they join up with Stellar here. And the Monetary Authority of Singapore is already giving them a green light. So it's all on the up and up. See, I want you to notice, Ripple has been a Singapore government partner. They've had a crypto exchange. It's still in existence called Ripple Singapore. You can put in gold, silver, cryptos, and it comes out. Sounds kind of like the Ripple Liquidity Hub. Now, I've only been telling you about all this for 2 years now. No other channel. See, the Ripple Liquidity Hub's already done. That's why, they have a Ripple's going to call Singapore a liquidity hub, right? That in Canada. You know why? Because it's already there. It's already done. I've already told you. Codius was done in 2014. They've been running. I'm the only one telling you they've been running Codius for the past 10, 11 years. It's never dead. The project's never died. That's why CryptoHawk's done like 15 programs on Codius. No other channel, because I want my viewers to be kept on the up and up. If you watch my show, you know exactly what's up, okay? $5, $10 a month memberships supports the channel, okay? So here, if we're looking at Monetary Authority of Singapore, they're showing how organized it is right here. They have a QR code. You can scan it and read the consultation paper. Notice how America, there's nothing like this at all. It says here, the company plans to partner with global crypto exchanges, wallets, and trading platforms to make USDG available to individuals and institutions. I'm going to leave that there. See, this is why it's in Singapore, because they have the safe house. Ripple's been doing this shit for 10 years plus. It's already done and tested. You've only heard that on Crypto Hulk Show, no other channels, okay? It's truly amazing what your $5 and $10 memberships can give you. I'd really appreciate it if you take advantage of anything on my program. Support the channel so that, because what we have here is the anti-crypto channel. I started this show on purpose to where I have people like you support this channel. So it's a viewer supported, not some corporation supported channel. Codius lives. I'm a tipper, not by choice. Thank you very much. Bad news, Virginia. See, that's tax-free. That $2, my United States government can't take that. So thank you very much. Manuel Villar, same thing. Thanks, Hulk, for your investigation. Tax-free donation from Manuel Villar. Now let's keep going here. So here's this article. It's Stellar. Here's your proof that Stellar is mixed up in this. You actually have the article here by yourself. Joey Fat Toes back again, 17 months at the 2024 crypto explosion. Joey Fat Toes. Glad to catch you, man. Appreciate the news as always. And Joey Joseph Joe, thank you for the tax-free donation. American IRS can go suck fat dicks like they usually are doing right about now. Paxos plans expansion to Stellar. Now, this is dated October 16th. So a couple weeks ago, why don't you see what happened? A couple weeks ago, Paxos joined Stellar, okay? And then yesterday or so, they make this big announcement. See how that works? They joined Stellar because it's interoperable, okay? And Singapore is running on the XRP ledger, so Stellar was just put on top of the ledger. We already know that Ripple's a partner of Singapore. Let me show you this proof right here. This is awesome. I'm the only one that has this. I've been showing you guys this for 2 years. Lana, thank you very much for the tax-free donation. My greedy government doesn't get shit from it, neither does YT. There's your article about Ripple Singapore. Go to the 2-minute, 16 seconds. 2-minute, 16-second mark. If you look right there, what do you see? Well, Crypto Hulk, it looks like the Ripple logo in blue, and then it says Ripple Singapore. Gold and silver in your wallet. And they actually have a wallet. If you look at the video, you can see the wallet at the top where you can download it. It doesn't work anymore, but I have the actual code in my email for the real Ripple wallet. Oh, yeah. It's quite a big code. I'll have somebody who knows what the fuck they're doing come over someday, and we'll all distribute Ripple wallets. You'll have to be a member of the show. And once we're all rich, the membership fee is $1,000 a month for Crypto Hulk. So just saying. But you never know. I might even do a deal if I know who you are. Your membership's $10, but if I don't, your membership's gonna be $1,000. Because we got some wealth to protect. Once we're rich, now I won't be making all these shows every day. Look, I spend 8 to 10 hours a day on this fucking shit. Okay, like when we're rich, I'm toning it down to like 2 shows a week, and it's kind of like how, who, what, when, where, how, and why. Like we'll talk to lawyers, financial planners, tax advisors, shit. Like it'll be a different kind of a show, maybe once a week. Because I'm doing so much work on this channel, it's really a lot. And I can't keep doing this shit it's just a lot of work. And once we're all rich, it's like I'm not doing this fucking shit I could do 3 shows a week or something, maybe, or 2, but I'm not doing this fucking 2 shows a day and spending 10 hours every day. Fuck that. It's a lot of work doing this fucking thing. So at the 2-minute, 16-second mark, you'll see here it's Ripple Singapore. They had wallets. Now, let me show you what else they had. Go to the 3-minute, 48-second mark. 3-minute, 48-second mark. They're talking about this gateway, this on-ramp called Ripple Singapore, and they had physical commodities, securities, fiat currencies. We've seen before in other parts where it's cryptocurrencies. Look, right, so they're trading already. And that's why you've got DBS Bank working with R3. Let's see if I can find that one, just so I could show you. Yeah, DBS Bank joins R3. Let me show you this one. Now, this is where what I just showed you at the 4-minute, whatever mark it was. Okay, so here's this title. This is dated like 4 years ago. DBS Bank joins R3. Okay, so now we know that R3, and look who else is a partner there. Standard Chartered, Ripple partner. Citi Ventures, which is Citibank, Ripple partner. BNP Paribas, Ripple partner. You got Bangkok Bank. We know that Thailand's biggest bank, which is a Siam Commercial Bank, they're a Ripple partner. So we already got the biggest bank in Thailand as a Ripple partner. They're showing ING. ING, I believe, is a Ripple partner. And it talks about the Singapore bank joined some network. That's a Ripple partner. So there you go. Now what R3 does is uses the XDC crypto. And we know about the XDC crypto comes from Zinfin, and Zinfin is the fucking Chinese government. Okay, so there you have that one. Mr. Heath, thank you very much for the tax-free donation. Appreciate that a lot. Work from Thailand Fund. See you there. I'll be there one day, definitely. Thailand's definitely on my list. G.O., thank you very much for the tax-free money. Money, appreciate it. Thank you, Hulk. We appreciate it. Oh, you're going to appreciate the fuck out of it when you're sitting in the car or truck that you want to buy. My brother's a mechanic. He's always called like BMWs, BM Trouble You. That's one thing I remember. I remember one time he said somebody had a Porsche Cayenne or something like that, one of those super duper Porsche Cayenne with the turbo and the fucking massager seats and the, I don't know, whatever it is, okay? Maybe it retails for like 150 grand or some shit, but the air conditioner or something stopped working. So my brother had to like fix it or something, and he had to pull out the fucking engine and do all kinds of shit. to fix the air conditioner. It ended up costing the guy like $5,000. And and it was a part for the air conditioner. It wasn't the air conditioner was busted. It would probably cost him double, 10, 15, 20 grand. So my brother always told me, like, don't buy. That's why you'll see like a Porsche if it's 5 years old. It's like all these cars are way overpriced. Because what happens in the dealership, well, I'm telling you, this kind of relates. So I'll just let you know, like when you're rich, it won't really matter. But we're still poor right now. So a Porsche might sell for 150, but like 5 years later, that fucking thing's worth like half. It's like worth 70 grand or something, right? So, and then after like 10 years, so what happens is the dealers make a ton of money off the cars. So does Porsche. It's not worth that much. None of these cars, BMWs, you buy it for 100 grand. And then 5 years later, that sucker is like worth maybe 50 if you're lucky. But here's the thing. You go, something happens to that. You want to get a brake job on a Porsche or something? My brother's telling me it's like $3,000, $5,000 to do the brakes or something. God forbid you need a new drum or something. So a brake job, and if it's all bad, could run you 10, 12, 15 grand or something on some of these expensive cars. So it's kind of like if you're poor, don't get that $50,000 750 IL because a brake job might run you 10 grand, right? And if God forbid, now the motors will probably never break because the BMW shit, but the electrical shit, something goes out in the electrical or something. My brother was telling me all the stuff. It's like, fuck. So I just stick with Japanese for now. Now, when we're super fucking rich, it don't matter. So anyhow, that's your little rundown with the fancy car shit. Corvettes, just stick with the Corvette. You'll be fine. It's the poor man's race car, right? Terrence McNamara, thank you very much. The tax-free donation there, buddy. And then Fred, appreciate the tax-free. The government taxed the fuck out of us so much. I appreciate every single fucking dollar. Paxos is stellar. That's it for that article there. Tied in with Ripple Singapore, and they had physical commodities, securities, and all that shit. That's why DBS Bank joined with R3, because R3 handles all the stocks, bonds, securities, and that shit. Next, speaking of securities and stock markets, Nairobi, Africa is hooking up with Hedera. I want you to see this. They're all getting hooked up. Africa's the last one. I'm telling you what, when Africa's hooked up, it's about time to go. Kenyan Securities Exchange joins Hedera. I don't know. How much is Hedera Hashgraph? Somebody look it up. Now, Hedera is a Hashgraph, not a crypto, but for the sake and purpose of the show, Hedera crypto, how much is that? Look it up. 4 cents? Okay. Bad news, Virginia. Well, back the Camaro up when Ian spent 2 months in Sudan. M. Randolph says, love listening to Crypto Hulk because it's the fact channel. Look, sometimes I'll just let you know, this is my opinion, or someone says, Crypto Hulk, what do you think about that? But the show's great because it's fact-based. Everything in the show is facts. That's what people want to hear is facts. Crypto Hulk, show us the facts, and then I might ask you your opinion. That's just how I run the show. Okay, H-bar is 4 cents. And then XDC is 2 cents. No, the Shiba Inu section is coming up. I haven't gone over it yet. So let's go right here to Kenya. Kenya Securities Exchange joins Hedera. You need to buy Hedera. Oh, first off, my name is Crypto Hulk. Not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor, none of the above. Straight up vodka in the water bottle. So I've been drinking that for like the past hour. So I'm bombed right now. Under the influence of drugs. Angel dust. I smoked a little PCP before the show, a little toot the hoot. Got a little tin foil with a straw and had my friend light underneath it. And as the smoke came up, I just got super fucking high. And now I'm giving you financial advice, okay? The Nairobi Securities Exchange, Hedera is one you need to buy like now. The Nairobi Securities Exchange has joined the Hedera Council to accelerate tokenization. Thank God, because this fucking shit's taken forever. Initiatives in Africa. So they're trying to speed up Africa, okay? Leveraging the Hedera network's technology and global reach. Kenya's main, now you want to watch my show because I'm going to go over Brian Armstrong. I'm going to show you what has taken so long for this crypto to go. So don't go nowhere. Stick in here and watch, because especially the people that are Crypto Hulk, why is it taking so long for everything to happen? When is this going to happen, Crypto Hulk? Why don't you sit your fat ass right there, wait about 10, actually right after this article, hold on. Got an Amazon article after this, and then the Coinbase one. So sit your little fat ass right there, and I'll explain to you why the fuck this is taking so long to get rich. I'm mad too. Like, you know, fuck, I'd rather be rich and I wouldn't have to do this show every fucking day. It's hard, man. It's like all the time. If I'm sitting somewhere in a restaurant, wait for the food, whip out the phone, look for news. Like I'm always doing shit, or I'm cleaning spam out from fucking spammers and shit. It's like always, this channel is always consuming. And if I have a show lined up for 5 hours down the road, sometimes I might look for news because maybe I didn't have the best articles. So I try to find better ones. Like this shit never ends. The way that I don't have to make my show like this. I could run it half-assed like everybody else. But it's just like, I'm trying to have the best news that I feel for use. Expediting, here's the title of this article, expediting. That means hurrying up, speeding up the uptake of digital assets, okay? They're trying to make it move fast in Africa. I told you, the slowpokes, they're going to get all the help because the industrialized countries, Ripple, we've been ready to go for 10 years. I've already shown you all this. The Ripple Singapore shit, that's proof, that's everything. Codius, it's all fucking done. They're ready to go. But we got to hook up everybody else. And if people are if it's not that countries are unreasonable, they're trying to kill each other. So it's kind of like, you know, we got, Israel and Iran ready to start a fucking World War III. And it's like, how are we going to get everybody to get on crypto? But I got a secret about Israel. I got a secret about Ripple Israel, but I'm not going to let it off right now. Some of you guys already know. Ain't nothing going to happen to Israel. I'm going to tell you, they're already chosen. Kenya's main security exchange. 10 years ago, Ripple hooked them up with crypto, just saying. But don't tell nobody, it's a secret. Kenya's main securities exchange, the Nairobi Securities Exchange, has joined the Hedera Council. That's fucking big. Hedera is a hash graph that has like some of the world's biggest companies working on that particular project and the token. Hedera is going to be a monster. Here we go. By joining Hedera, here we go. The Kenyan Bourse, B-O-U-R-S-E, becomes the 32nd member of the group governing the network. So what happens is with Hedera, you have 32 members, and they keep track of that blockchain and make sure nobody's fucking with it, okay? I'm trying to use words that get right to the point so we can save time on Crypto Hulk show. But Crypto Hulk, your shows are usually an hour anyway. I don't think we're saving much time. As a council member, the NSE will run a node and have equal voting power. This is pretty cool. Hedera, buy that shit, okay? You'll have equal voting power in governing Hedera's software and services. Other notable members of the Hedera include Google. Might have heard of Google. IBM. I don't know if you heard of them. And what about Deutsche Telekom? Oh. Now, I'm going to leave it at that. Well, okay, hold on. Tokenization has the potential. So they're talking about tokenizing. Okay, pop quiz. What other stock market or stock markets are already running on crypto. I know that Hedera is not. Please don't correct me. Please, it's going to make you look fucking retarded. All right. What other stock exchanges are running on cryptocurrency? Does anybody know? Now everybody's on their phones typing it in. Buzzer. That would be these. I gotta hit the buzzer. Yes, Crypto Hulk. That would be the 6th digital exchange in Switzerland. That is correct. You get $500. Where would you like to go next? London Stock Exchange for $300. So those two exchanges are crypto, and what we're seeing right here is Kenya. Kenya is going to be tokenizing. Now they're working with the Hashgraph. I realize that it's not R3, but it could also be R3. So I'm not ruling it out. But they're talking about tokenizing right here. Tokenizing has the potential to transform industries across Africa. Oh, shit. So there you have it right there. Very exciting news. The quicker these motherfuckers get their shit together, the faster we get rich. Speaking of getting rich, Amazon Cloud unit records the highest profit margin in 10 years. Oh, man. While everybody else, wait, hold on. Rob, Bobby, DeBarros, Robbie DeBarros, you stay dropping diamond. You're cracking me the fuck up tonight. Oh, shit. Now I just saw something on TV. I had about 5 minutes to sit there and watch TV. Netflix, November 15th, the Mike Tyson versus that Jay Paul guy, or whatever, Jake Paul. I know it's at 5 p.m. Does anybody know, number one, is that fight for free? Because I was trying to click on it and I couldn't see how much. I'll pay 50 or 100 bucks. I want to see Mike Tyson put that fucking dude in the hospital. Unless this is a charity fight, but still I want to see him put him in the hospital. Because that one dude talks way too much shit to Tyson, and Tyson's demands, he is owed so much respect in the fight world. I'm talking about in the fight world. What time is that fight? Jake Ryan. Okay, Jake Ryan. What time is that fight? And does it cost anything? I don't know, because I was looking at it like it can't be free. So, and it wouldn't allow, maybe they have to wait till we get closer to the November 15th. But what time is that? Does anybody know? Does somebody want to look it up for me? Drop it like it's hot. Well, okay, I guess nobody knows what the time it is. But I didn't know if that's Pacific, Eastern, Mountain, Central, or what. I'll have to look it up after the show, I guess. But just somebody look that one up, because that's important to Crypto Hulk. I want to see November 15th. Yeah, I know it's at 5 p.m., but is it West Pacific time, Mountain, Central, or Eastern? I don't know which one it is. Where is the fight being? I don't know. All I know is I'm going on Netflix. I don't care if they're on fucking Mars. I want to see Tyson bust this fucking jaw open on this guy or whatever he does. Eastern. Okay. Eastern time. 8 p.m. Eastern. So that's 11 o'clock my time. Yeah, that would be 11 o'clock at night. Oh, it seems 5 p.m. Pacific. Oh, that's right, because we're 3 hours behind. Okay, my mistake. I'm trying to think about crypto, keep all the stories in order, read your fucking comments, and trying to think at the same time. Okay. Is that free? Somebody look it up. Is it free or not? My best friend lives in San Diego. Okay. The fight accessible to all at APPWARA, it appears. The fight's accessible to everybody. Oh, so it's some kind of a, they're showing it free, so maybe Netflix is paying them the money. Yeah, I know. It's I mean, look, it doesn't need to be like a pay-per-view. Netflix can have it for free because they know you're gonna have like 100 million people watching. They're probably gonna make like 100 million or 500 million dollars off that fucking show. Oh, it's an exhibition fight. So only clear way to pick the winner is by stoppage. Oh, an exhibition one. So Tyson's not gonna like try to fucking knock his head off. It's more they're probably raising money for charity or something like that. So all right, but I still want to watch it because Tyson's like lightning fast, and Jake Ryan's like a fucking turtle, and he gets tired real quick. So. All right, let's get back to work here. I've got a connection here. Amazon. Yeah, I do have a Netflix subscription. All right, let's start here. Amazon's cloud unit, where the cloud is, records their highest profit margin in at least 10 years. Ooh-wee. So as the rest of these banks, as the rest of businesses are getting fucking destroyed and getting hammered, I want you to see. I've got articles I'm not even going to show you how MasterCard, Visa, this company, that if they're related to Ripple and they're partners, they're making a lot of fucking money. Okay? That's what we're going to see. And what we're going to see is when these crypto laws come into effect, companies that are Ripple partners now are going to have first mover advantage, okay? And everybody else is going to be scrambling, trying to catch up to Ripple. It says here, the unit recorded its highest profit margin since at least 2014. That's just about when Ripple started, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Amazon is a Ripple partner. And guess what? Ripple does have a cloud for the past 10 years. So I'm saying Amazon's using Ripple's cloud. It talks here about Amazon said revenue in its cloud unit increased 20% in the third quarter of this year. Amazon Web Services totaled $27 billion. Holy God. Year-over-year growth has accelerated for 5 consecutive quarters. The artificial intelligence portion of Amazon is in the billions of dollars. Son of a bitch. Amazon Web Service leads the cloud infrastructure market over Google and Microsoft. Yep, I bet you it is. Now let's look at here with Ripple. In case you didn't know, Amazon's a Ripple. Stu Lavelle comes in with 5 memberships. We got 5 brave new souls on Crypto Hulk Show. We got Habit himself, Habit_himself. Then we got Just Snow as a member, Street Life, Keon Brown, and then Jay Pacheco. Welcome, 5 brand new people. I'm gonna tell you what you're gonna find on my channel is fact-based. Everything on the show is fact-based. Unless you ask an opinion in the top chat, Crypto Hulk, what's your opinion on whatever? You know, it's funny how dumb shit people, they're jealous, terribly jealous. because I provide the best information online. There is no fucking channel that brings deep dive news, fact-based channel like mine. It's not. And that's why my channel is the most heavily shadow banned. I can't even get on any other platform. I don't know why YT likes this channel so much. They've already zapped one of my channels, so I had to. This one I'm trying to kind of be good on. I can't make anything move on Twitter, Facebook. What's that? TikTok won't even let me do anything on TikTok. I can't even talk about cheeseburgers. Their AI has my voice, and they just wipe out my channel. I'm just talking about general news shit, and you're violated this community standards like 3 times in one day, and then boom, it's gone. The channel's gone. It doesn't. So somehow I'm on YouTube. I don't know how, but there you have it. So those 5 brand new people, welcome to the channel. Here we got Ripple, Amazon right here. Amazon and Ripple are partners. Let's take a look right here. I already did it. I'll do it again. Amazon's making crazy money. Gee, I wonder why. Amazon Web Service. Oh, Amazon Web Service. And don't they have a cloud? We just got done talking about that, don't we? There, buddy. It's called Ripple. Amazon Web Service. They have RippleNet, Xcurrent, Xrapid, Xvia. It shows the RippleNet use cases. Oh, RippleNet partners. Now that's all good to go. But guess what we also have with Ripple? Cloud. Oh, shit, Crypto Hulk. They've got a cloud. Yeah, and it's SOC 2 certified. That's like the best you can get. Right here. This is 2021. RippleNet is now SOC 2 certified, and that's as of 3 years ago. Back then they had 40 banks. Now there's probably God knows how many, okay, using their cloud. But they launched it June of 2020. You got Lulu Exchange currently using it, and there's a ton of people more. There's the end of that one. Now, what you've been waiting for, Coinbase. I'm telling you what, Coinbase right now is kicking Gary Gensler. Well, I was going to say the nuts. Well, I guess he has nuts. He doesn't have testicles. So he has nuts. Nuts are not testicles. They're 2 different things. Squirrels eat nuts. Right here. Just Snow. I'm going to buy next month's membership now that I got a membership, and I feel like a VIP. So Just Snow, if you have any questions, I don't know everything. You can ask. I'll try to answer it. But that's one of the benefits. You get a $5, $10 membership. I always, of course, appreciate the $10 ones. And sometimes I'll have $5 shows like the other day. And probably tomorrow I'm going to have a $10 show. Only people who are $10 can watch that one. But you're in this show right here. I don't charge for phone calls. On occasion in the past, I think about 6 months ago, I had some whales calling me, and they were paying a lot of money for info. But people come and go, and that's how it is. But generally, my channel's open. Now, whales are different. These guys are worth, some of them, 10 to 30 million. And they're the poor ones. That's what this guy told me. He didn't tell me his net worth, but I'm guessing it's be anywhere between 10 million plus. And he said he's the poorest of all of his friends. I'm like, damn. He's like, well, I got one friend that's worth 150. I'm like, damn. So you never know who's watching the show. But these guys can't be watching my show every day. So they can pay money and they can get the condensed version of all this shit like that. And I have to think about all the most important, pertinent information and cut out everything else because maybe they got a 30-minute phone call. They can't watch the show every day, every week, every month. So they might call me over the course of 4 weeks, maybe 3 to 4 times over 4 weeks, learn as much shit as they can. And those phone calls are going for about $500 a pop. And then they're done. They move on and they know exactly what the fuck. These guys make so much money, they can't watch my show. It's going to cost them fucking millions if they watch my show because it takes them so much time. They don't have an hour a day. These guys got 2 minutes to talk about crypto fucking shit. So they just wipe it out in like a month. I'll get about 4 phone calls and they're done. On average, I spend about $2,000 to learn the shit that I know. And that's fine. They go on and do their thing. So, all right. Yeah, the whales are calling me. Yeah, that's true. I know, it's funny. The one dude, he lost 700,000 because this other guy gave him bad financial advice. He said I'm his best financial advisor he's ever had. That's what he said. Anyhow, so now you got Crypto Hulk to not give you financial advice. Let's do a copy and a paste. Just Snow is a big fan of the channel. Thanks for working hard. It's tough. I'm telling you, man, it's tough doing the show. All right. It'll be worth it in the end when all you guys are rich. And you can, but here's the next thing. Then you'll be bitching, oh man, I didn't get enough. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? So it's kind of like, oh, speaking of getting enough, I sell gold and silver. I have a YouTube store. I have gold coins, silver coins, gold necklaces, crypto wallets. So let's look at what I got for sale. Go to my channel. Let's do that right now. And I'm going to tell you why. Go to my channel, click on videos. Go to the first one. It's Amazon. Let's see if there's anything there. Okay, Amazon has stuff for sale. See where it says 572 views, 4 hours ago, 29 products. Click where it says 29 products. Then boom, you got hardware wallets pop out. Elapal wallets, Trezor. Then there's a bundle, air gapped, and then I got gold coins coming in. Okay, so look on that video. Oh, then there's gold necklaces too. Might want to look at those. Christmas is coming up. Might want to get your bling on. So I've got silver coins, gold coins, hardware wallets, of course. Those things are necessary. Look, what I did personally about a month and a half ago is I maxed out 4 credit cards. Here they are here. Credit score dropped about 100 points. Okay, probably possibly more. I don't know. Last time I stopped looking was at 90. The reason I did that is because I knew about a month and a half ago the election's coming up, and this Israel-Iran thing could get fucking ugly. And if shit gets ugly, guess what goes up? Gold and silver. Oh. So what I'm going to do, everybody's, a lot of people are prepared for war, okay? But if something happens, are you prepared to make a lot of money off war? That's the key. My gold coins in the past year have gone up like $1,000 each coin. I paid $1,850 for a gold coin. It's now worth $2,800. That $1,800 investment, I just made $1,000. That could have been you. Then you spend $1,000 on crypto, and then that allows you to get 2,000 XRP for doing nothing. Okay, you could literally sell that coin back for $2,800, pay yourself the $1,800. Now you've got profit right there. Okay, you got like $1,000 profit. Imagine you bought silver. Silver went up about 30-35% as well. I had coins. I was buying silver coins at $25 a piece. Now it's like 37. Just think, if you were to drop $3,000 into silver a year ago, you'd have about $1,000 to $1,300 in profit in 1 year alone. You could sell those silver coins back and walk away with $1,300 in your pocket for doing nothing. That could buy you 2,600 XRP. Didn't cost you anything except some monthly interest payments, okay? I'm prepared to make a lot of money if bad shit happens. When bad shit, look, if you're in crypto, you believe a black swan's going to happen, right? Everybody knows that. How are you going to take advantage of a black swan? Not when it's done. I'm talking about during a black swan when shit is bad, the dollar crumbles, gas is $20 a gallon. God knows how much food's going to cost if you can get it. Gold and silver is going to fucking go before the crypto. That's what I've been telling you for the past year. Don't overbuy your crypto. Just get enough crypto to where maybe if you think you want to make 50 million or something, that's cool. Don't go for like, I'm trying to make now XRP at 10,000 a piece. That's your number. Now, I totally believe XRP can hit 10,000. I don't have a timeline. Don't ask that fucking question. When Africa's hooked up, when is Africa, and when do we have global crypto regs? That's when you're rich. Global crypto regs and Africa's completely hooked up. When's that time frame? How the fuck do I know? So the gold and silver is going to help you get money toward maybe you get crypto you couldn't afford. Every gold coin I got now, I got an extra $1,000 for each one. And guess what? They say gold's going to hit $10,000 to $20,000. And then they're going to value all the debt. It's going to put it on the gold. Gold will skyrocket to 20,000. Silver, they say you can buy silver right now, $37, $40 a coin. They're saying silver might hit $1,000. This is all before the crypto goes up. Get it? So I'm having even some of the whales when they were calling me about 6 months ago. This one dude literally has $1 million just in XRP alone. Shit, dude. I got whales that call me that have been buying crypto at $5,000 and $10,000 a month for like 4 years. $5,000 to $10,000 a month on crypto for like 4 years. I'm like, holy shit. Then I'm like, how much gold you got? Don't really have much. How much silver? Well, I got maybe $1,000, $2,000 in silver. So all your money's in crypto? Like, what the fuck's wrong with you? You know, that kind of shit. So now I know a couple whales, a little bit here and there. We have a little chit chat. Now they're starting to load up on metal because they see it on my show. And some of them even have bought some metal from me. So that's what's up. Now, if you don't have the money, get a loan. When I first got my crypto, I took out a 2-month loan. That would be 2 months worth of pay for me, and bought my crypto, spent a year paying it off, okay? Just recently, when I wiped out 4 credit cards, I'll have those paid off hopefully April. I'm hoping by April. I don't know, but that's my goal. March, April, I hope, or earlier, but somewhere in there. So, but now here's the thing. I've got all the silver and gold that I need. So, and I took it on a credit card, and I'll be paying it off, and I don't care about interest rates. That shit doesn't matter. Because so we're going to see some shit happen. I'm telling you what, maybe in like a year from now, silver will be 1,000 to 2,000 more than it is now. So you might be looking at a $5,000 silver coin. And I don't know where, gold. I don't know where silver is going to be. But this is why I've been buying gold, silver. I put it on my channel. I have great prices. I think it's a wise investment. Don't overbuy your crypto. Don't do that. That's dumb shit. Somebody just sent me something. And, David Schwartz admits current wallets are hackable by a quantum computer. Now, what he says, as long as you bought your XRP and you don't got all kinds of shit out, but you just have just XRP only, and you haven't sold and done all this airdrop shit or whatever, he said, then you're good to go. And I don't believe I have any other cryptos besides, I think I tried to get an airdrop, but it didn't work. Thank God. But that's why I haven't done shit. People ask me, Crypto Hulk, why haven't you bought all this crypto stuff? Because what if it's hacked? What if I get hacked? So now I've just been dumping my money into gold and silver. It's in my hand, not on an investment account. Government can't take it like they did in 1929 or whatever. Like in 1932 or 3, whatever, they took everybody's gold. There you have it. Let me click out of that and get into the Coinbase article. Let me resend it to you. Coinbase, here is where it took forever for these people, these lawyers, to finally get smart and start challenging Gary Gensler. I've been telling you guys this for 4 fucking years. This is a fake trial. Guess what? Brian Armstrong is saying right now, it's a fake trial. All the shit that Crypto Hulk says is coming true. Okay. Over the years I've been doing this show, maybe it takes a year, 2 or 3, 4 years. But now you got Brian Armstrong calling Gary Gensler out, fake trial. I've been kind of going off on Brian Armstrong over the years. You're running Coinbase, you're acting like a little bitch. You got BlackRock with you? Sue that motherfucker, right? 18, hey, Brian Armstrong, 18 United States Code, violation of your civil rights, okay? File that one against Gary Gensler, personally, and the SEC. Do it both, all right? Do something about it, man. Shit, I don't got money to do that, or I would. I don't see why he's been like bitching about it for all these fucking years and not doing nothing. Hey, if I had money like that, I'd be hiring my lawyers. Gary Gensler's asked to be sued, okay? Just like the same shit they did with Trump. So I'm going to go with this article right here. Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong, he says this to a new SEC chair, apologize to the American people, and listen, drop frivolous cases. Stop doing it. Frivolous means fake. Now, finally, Brian Armstrong is getting with it. Coinbase CEO calls on the next SEC chairman to drop frivolous cases and apologize to the American people for past actions, citing inconsistent crypto regulations. I'm just going to go over this. Brian Armstrong had a little chart right here, and it shows, is a digital asset a security? No. In 2018, Gary Gensler said they're not. 2021, 3 years later, he said yes. In 2024, this year, he said no. But also 5 days later, he said yes. And then 8 months later in 2024, which is probably just recently, he said no, they're not securities. You see what I'm saying? I'm glad Brian Armstrong's doing this. Here's a question he asked. Can the SEC regulate crypto exchanges? In 2021, Gary said no. 2022, Gary said yes. See what I'm saying? Everybody, look. If you watch Crypto Hulk channel, I keep you years in advance, okay? When this lawsuit first started, I didn't report on none of it. All the other fake crypto XRP channels, they are sucking mean dick reporting on this article twice a day, okay? They got the lawyers lined up. What's his name? Jeremy Hogan, John Deaton, give us your analysis. These people are all fucking clueless. This trial was fake from day one. I've been telling you already, Gary doesn't have the authority to do this. We don't have crypto regulations. Then I've been breaking down for 4 years. Go back 4 years ago. I dare you. And I'll be saying, like, before Gary was even hired, I'm saying Gary's a fucking putz. You know what the other channels were saying? Oh, Jay Clayton's gone. We got Gary Gensler. Oh, he used to teach about crypto. Hooray. Hooray. They were just kissing Gary's ass. Every fucking buddy. Not this guy. Oh, Crypto Hulk, give Gary a chance. Give him 3 months. No. He's an asshole. He's fucking stupid. He's a teacher. He's a communist. I already knew that from day one. When this motherfucker took over, it's all bad. And it looks like I was right, wasn't I? Then I'm telling you, we have no crypto laws and regulations in the United States. I've been saying it over and over. Gary doesn't have permission. The Department of Justice doesn't. The IRS cannot tax you. Nobody can do shit. I got a friend right now, millionaire. Well, I want to say friend right now. I know somebody. They literally have been selling XRP. And they're making, like, he'll go buy XRP for people and hook up their crypto wallets and shit. And this dude's pulling in 300 to 400,000 a year just doing that. Okay. He's selling XRP. It's not illegal. He's asking me, Crypto Hulk, are you sure? I'm like, dude, okay, I'm going to tell you for the 20th time. We have no crypto regulations. Okay. Nobody can tell you you can't, but well, Gary Gensler suing people. I said, because that's fake, dude. Gary Gensler cannot sue you. If he does, you sue Gary Gensler within 18 United States Code Section 242, violation of your civil rights under color of authority. When you have a person who's a government person telling you you can't do something, and there's no laws on the books with crypto, that's a violation of your civil rights. Sue his fucking ass, okay? He's like, whoa. He said, why don't the other lawyers know all this? I said, because they're fucking retarded ass, okay? Why the fuck am I the only one with Ripple Singapore? Huh? Why am I the only one with Ripple China? Huh? Why am I the only one with Ripple Russia? Why am I the only one showing you the first gateway into Russia was with Z payment? Why the fuck am I the only one? Anyhow, here's your little chart here that Brian Armstrong made. I highly suggest you look at it because this is a fake trial. Now, why is Coinbase doing all this shit? Because they're losing money. Whoo-wee. I'm telling you, Coinbase is getting fucking pissed. Their stocks are just dumping. When Gary Gensler is messing with BlackRock money, that's not good. That's fucking death. Gary Gensler just signed his own death warrant, okay? Job-wise. We're not wishing Gary to die. Well, Coinbase sees the largest single-day decline in 2 years amidst a stock market wipeout. Coinbase shares had their biggest daily drop in 2 years. Thank you, Gary Gensler. Now you see what's going on? They're pissed. Here's the article right here. BlackRock, they're worth, well, they manage 10 trillion in assets. Like, that's fucking amazing. Here's the article right here. BlackRock partners with Coinbase. Are you hearing this? If you look down below in like the second or third paragraph, BlackRock has over 10 trillion in assets under management. Now you probably see why Brian Armstrong is not too happy with Gary Gensler, huh? Because he's a CEO and he's seeing his stock just dumping because he can't sell shit because Gary's acting like an ass. Nice cold water. Let me check the comments. We're going to go to Shiba Inu next. I'll let you look at the article while I check the comments. We're going to look at Shiba is asking Vitalik Buterin for help to promote Shiba. That's a fucking disaster waiting to happen. Okay, then. Let's see. Let's see. DJ Super Chancho, member for 11 months at the 2024 crypto explosion at Frankincense here. Okay, I get your stuff. Remember me when we get rich, super rich. Then we got Bad News Virginia. Thanks for the tax-free donation right there again to us banned folks. Yeah, like one time I'm reading off news and like YouTube just deleted the fucking channel. So I had to start this channel. How about that one? Okay, here's your article. Shiba Inu. The person's name is Shitoshi Kusama, requests Vitalik Buterin meeting to promote SHIB. That's all bad. Satoshi Kusama, whatever the fucking name is, seeks 10 minutes. He wants 10 minutes with Vitalik Buterin to highlight SHIB's roadmap and community strengths. SHIB has gone up 33 million% since 2020. They burned up 5 billion SHIBs. Following Vitalik Buterin's comment regarding Doge, Satoshi Kusama publicly requested a brief meeting to present Shiba Inu's vision. I think that's about all that article really has. Shiba Inu operates on the Ethereum blockchain, and Kusama's outreach suggests potential mutual benefits. Well, if you like eating boogers, like Vitalik Buterin does, because I showed it on video, then you'll have a mutual meeting. You could eat each other's boogers. Crypto Hulk, oh, that's really disgusting. I know, so is Vitalik. Next, let's look here at how illegal, hold on. Let's look right here. Go to this video to the 9-second mark. 9-second mark. What does it say? The Ethereum Ether sale has now concluded, and it shows 60,102,000 Ethereum were illegally sold. This is what they call the Ethereum free pass, kind of like. This is the actual illegal sale. No, I've never seen this on the internet. I'm the only one. I've only been showing this, I think, I don't know, 3-4 years maybe. That's not a big deal, is it? Next, go to the 12-second mark. 12-second mark. What do we see? Well, it looks like Ethereum roadmap at the top. Then underneath that, it says intended use of revenue. Now, as far as I know, if a business is selling something to increase their business, then that's like a security. But here, when we see terms and conditions of the Ethereum Genesis sale, oh, this isn't just selling crypto, is it? This is fundraising by selling crypto. That's an illegal sales. Look at the last one right here. Ethereum product purchase agreement. Uh-oh. That's 100% of security. That's illegal. Ethereum, now maybe, here's what I think. All Ethereum sales are securities. Why? Vitalik Buterin tells us over and over again in these interviews, he tells on himself. Over the years, look back at Vitalik Buterin. When people check him on, type in Ethereum sales, type in something like that, Ethereum sales, or Ethereum sells off, whatever. Vitalik tells you he puts it back in the company. Well, that's the security right there, okay? But let's move on. We're having way too much fun. Next, go to this video here. Let me copy paste it for you. Here's all the evidence right here on Ethereum. Isn't it funny how I have to show this? Why our government hasn't done this already? This is ridiculous. You know why? Because the government's in on it. The SEC is in a lot of illegal activity right here. Go to this article I just sent you. Go to the 30-second mark. 30-second mark. What do we see? Ethereum Foundation faces inquiry from a government. What? Fortune says the SEC is investigating Ethereum. Oh, really? Well, this was March 2024, everybody. So this year, the SEC started doing all that shit I just showed you, all that illegal stuff. The SEC finally, like maybe after 10 years is looking at, after 9 years is looking into all that. So that's good to know on the 30-second mark. And look right here in this article. Let's go to the 42-second mark. Let me show you this article here. 42-second mark. Okay. Click on that 42-second mark. It says the confidential inquiry. Oh, yeah, 42-second mark. The confidential inquiry comes during a time of change for Ethereum's technology and at a possible inflection point for its native asset, Ethereum. What they're saying here is that the SEC doesn't want to try to prosecute Ethereum because they might be at a point where they're transitioning and that would cause a problem. Wow. Can we just take it back to like the Ethereum illegal sales and deal with that shit then instead of worrying about what are they right now? Let me show you something else illegal. I have the official, nobody else has this. Nobody but me. Let's look right here. What do we got? Go to the 4-second mark. 4-second mark. What we got? The terms and conditions of the Ethereum Genesis sale. Holy shit. It says, warning, do not purchase Ethereum if you are not an expert in dealing with cryptographic, blah, blah, blah. I can't read that. What is Ethereum? Overview of the Genesis sale of Ethereum. Now, I want you to go to the 10-second mark. Just let it bump up to about 10 seconds, then stop it. What are we looking at here? Warning. Cryptographic tokens of value may experience extreme volatility in price. So it sounds like they're giving you a disclosure, doesn't it? Overview of the Genesis sale. Creation and sale of Ethereum. The pricing and initial discount on price of Ethereum. Oh, look at number 9. Obligation to determine if purchaser can purchase Ethereum in the purchaser's jurisdiction. Number 10, look here, this is definitely a security. Acceptance of terms and conditions of the Ethereum sale. Ladies and gentlemen, what I'm showing you here is very, very damning evidence, okay? This evidence has not been on any other channel at all, just mine. So that's what I tell you. When I speak on things, I give you the evidence. Now, you can watch that full 5-minute video and stuff and see all kinds of shit. All the plans that Ethereum had based on the sale. That's a security. Is there any prosecutor in the Office of the Inspector General who gives a shit about the United States anymore? Because if so, somebody in the Office of Inspector General needs to look at the evidence that I've shown and file a case so we can get to and file an investigation so we can find out why and how nobody at the SEC. How did I find this? You're going to tell me the SEC's out there like the cop on the beat, right? Gary's always saying, oh, we're the police on the beat looking for all the criminals. Well, why didn't they do anything about that? Why do I have to be the one to show this? I got the evidence right here. You mean to tell me there's no prosecutor who works for the United States Office of the Inspector General that nobody's seen this? Am I the only one? Like, how the fuck is that? How am I, unless the government's in on it? I know I'm not the smartest or the sharpest tool in the kit. So how do I stumble upon all this damning information? This is bad. This is very bad. How the SEC didn't do it. Is our SEC corrupt? I mean, I'm sitting here presenting to you evidence that could put a lot of people in jail. Is this treasonous behavior? Is this treason against the United States of America? Because we all know the Chinese are involved. In the Ethereum purchase. Vitalik Buterin used to work for the Chinese tech company Wang Zhang. Vitalik Buterin was their chief scientist, a Chinese company, a Chinese tech company. Vitalik was their chief scientist. And he's in the United States doing shit with Ethereum, selling it and stuff. This is not illegal. This isn't treasonous behavior. I know he's a Canadian citizen, whatever the fuck, it doesn't matter. This isn't an actionable event that's bad for the country. Nobody's investigating this? Really? Is that what we do? What the fuck now? We go after good people and we let shitheads like Vitalik just fuck things over and get away with making millions and billions, and nobody does anything? Is that what we do now? I guess so. Wasn't like that when I worked in law enforcement, I'll tell you that. If I allowed something like this to happen, I'd go to jail. Interesting. Just showing facts is all. How we allow that to happen? I mean, look, how am I able to show all this stuff? You mean our government didn't see any of this? I highly doubt that. I'm not the dude who comes up. I don't have access to all this. How am I the only one showing this? How does it look? I mean, I don't know what happened. Maybe they have a perfectly good explanation why they allowed an illegal security sale. Was the SEC too busy? Or they just missed it? Or is the SEC in on it? I don't know. I just showed you the evidence. I'll let you decide. Watch the 5-minute video thing that I said. I slowly go through the whole thing. That's illegal right there. They lay it all out. It's all laid out, and I got it. Very interesting, isn't it? Alrighty then. Danger's my middle name. XRP is a 3-letter agency. Of course, the government is in on it. Maybe that's how, because just about the time the illegal Ethereum sale was going on, just about that time, Ripple was hooking up Russia with Z payment with cryptocurrency. Isn't that a little bit of a security violation for the national government? Just about the same time, Ethereum was selling illegal crypto that our government did nothing about. Ripple was helping the Chinese make what we know today as the Chinese yuan. They use it today. Ripple made that. Isn't that illegal? I mean, what's really going on? Why am I the only channel talking about this, right? Why do I only have 268 people sitting here watching this? I've got this revolutionary information, and I'm the only one talking about it. I will wrap this show up. I just wanted to show you, investing in this channel is a very good thing. You're seeing things here nobody else has. I'm showing you things, and they put a throttle on this channel. Otherwise, I'd have millions of people watching this damn show. But then somebody will be playing with, what's that hippopotamus in Thailand? That little fat little piggy. And then 10 million people watch that. I'll tell you what, when you are all super rich, then everybody's going to want to talk to you. That's how the shit works. Right now, no one wants to talk to you. People don't want to learn. They don't want to learn from me. And all of a sudden, when we're all worth $100 million, now all the fucking sudden, people want to come to the house, his house, and play in the pool, go to the pool parties, snort some coke at your parties, and have the hooker parties. And all that. Then all of a sudden, everybody wants to show up. But right now, no one wants to hear your shit about crypto or none of that stuff. When you're rolling down the street in your Lamborghini, that's why I'm doing this show, to teach you how to responsibly spend your money. Well, that's not my job. That's you spend your money however you want. But you know the point I'm getting at is the truth they try to hide, because this crypto stuff is going to make you crazy rich. That's why I do this show. I don't care if the price right now is 50 cents. It's probably going to drop to a quarter. Ripple's ready to unload a bunch of crypto and dump it. That's fine. I know where this thing ends up. I don't know all the steps in between, but I know what has happened, and I know what's going to happen. My name is Crypto Hulk. I'm out of here. I'll see you in my next broadcast. It might be in the morning. I'm going to go to work and look for a morning show. So what time is it? Almost 7 p.m. Pacific. If I got a show, if I don't have a show lined up by 9 p.m. Pacific or 9:30, then I haven't found any news for tomorrow morning. So I'm going to try to put one together for people around different parts of the world. Some people can watch the 6:30 a.m. show. It'll probably be 7 a.m. or so, 6:30 or 7 a.m. And it's Sunday tomorrow. And if I don't make one in the morning, it'll be a PM. Other than that, I'll see you then.